Hi guys, here's a quick video on some multi-level lists in Word. So this is part of an assessment you're doing. I've just got some random text here and I'm going to show you how I would format this into a multi-level list. Bear in mind there are different ways of doing things, but this is the way I find easiest. So the first thing I want to do is highlight all of the text that I want to put in the list. And you'll notice up here I've got three options for creating lists. I can create a bulleted list, I can create a numbered list, and the last one, I can create a multi-level list. So I'm going to click on that one, and because I'm lazy, I like to choose the one that looks most similar to the list I want to end up with. Cool, but I want some very specific styling on my list, so I'm going to select that multi-level list again and choose define new multi-level list. And here I can really specify the exact settings for my text. So my level 1 headings, I've got some settings here. I can indent the text and I can align it. If you watch what happens to the picture when I click the align value up, see it's moving the number in. So that's saying where would you like the number to be aligned at? So I like it to be aligned on the margin, and I would like my text to be a little bit further away from the bullet. You can also change your font settings by clicking here and setting any styling you would like it to have. Great, so now if I go ahead and select level 2, you'll notice it's now changed what's highlighted. And so level 2 I'd also like to be a number. I would like that number to be aligned at 1 centimeter and the text to be indented at 1.5. I'm also going to change some font settings there. Great. Heading 3, I'm now going to change my style to be a tick. And I would like it to be aligned at 1.6 centimeters with the text indented at 2.4. And so you can go through your list and do as many levels as you want. I'm just going to do up to number 4. And when you're ready, click OK. So you'll notice now that it has changed all my bullets to be at level 1. So these are all level 1 headings. So now I just simply need to go through and define what each one should be. So this is a level 1 heading. Oops. This is a level 1 heading, which is fine. I don't need to change that. But this I like to make a level 2 heading. So you'll notice up here I have these 2 buttons. This one is increase indent. This one is decrease indent. I can use these to move through my headings. So if I click the increase indent button, it changes it from a level 1 to a level 2 heading. If I click it again, it changes it to a level 3, and if I click it again, it changes to a level 4, and vice versa. I can go back to a level 3, a level 2, or a level 1 heading. So now I'm going to go through my document and set those up. So level 2, level 3. No, your tab key will do the same thing. If I press tab, it moves it to a level 2. If I press tab again, it moves it to a level 3. If I press tab again, it goes to a level 4. If I want to go the other way, I need to hold my shift key while I press the tab. So go through and make all these headings. See how it's changing it to 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. So multi-level lists are often used for meeting notes or legal documents. I had a whole bunch of them I wanted to shift together. I could highlight them and move them all at once. if there is a number I'd like to remove but still have it there, I can just hit backspace and it will remove it. If it gets a bit out of aligned, I can just use my tab key to move everything over so it lines up nicely. So again, if I'd like to take that bullet away, I would just select backspace and it deletes it. Oh, well, I hope you found that helpful, and don't be fooled, this is probably one of the hardest things you'll do in Word, setting up and using multi-level lists, so do have a good practice at them, and using some dummy text is a good way to do it.